Hi, it is Marie and I am back again today with another video. So as someone with cerebral palsy, I find that I get scared and startled quite easily and quite often. So that's what I thought I'd talk about today. Just to share a story with you. I think it was about a year ago. I was sitting in my campus dining hall eating lunch. I had a cup of mellow yellow in my hand. I was looking down at some paperwork and my food, and two people come walking up close behind me, and they were talking, and someone's voice just hit my ear directly, and it was like they were right next to me, and I just jumped and I threw my whole cup of mellow yellow up into the air, and needless to say, it was pretty embarrassing, and that's just one of the many fun times I've had in my life. Getting scared and startled hasn't always been the story with me. I would say it started around when I was 10. Prior to that, I never really jumped when people said boo. I never had a problem with people sneaking up on me or having a spasm. Never had problems with that. And not to say that this was the cause, but around the time I started to get scared, I also had trouble keeping my eyes open for photos. I remember when I was 10 years old, one of my friend's mom took my picture, and took my picture of my eyes shut with a flash. And it was so odd to me, because I had never done that before. But afterward, all the pictures I've taken, I've always had my eyes closed when it's a flash photo, and I've never been able to keep my eyes open. Never again after that one time when I was 10 years old. So it's just very interesting to me to see how, I wouldn't say my cerebral palsy has progressed, but I guess just the effects of my cerebral palsy progressing as I've gotten older. And so I do get scared, I do get startled often, and it's a real bummer, because it's like you just get scared and startled at the most banal of things, and it's like I really don't want to have to jump every time, someone says hi to me. Sometimes it gets that bad, or I'm reading a book, or I'm focusing on something, and someone comes up to me and says something, or I'm writing something down and someone comes up and says something. But yeah, it's not fun to have to deal with, because I don't think, for one, people expect you to be startled, and for two, I don't think they really know what to do with it afterwards. They're like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and I'm like, "No, it happens to me all the time. You need to know that it wasn't you, it was me." But yeah, so I think it's associated with cerebral palsy. It makes sense that it would be associated with my cerebral palsy, given the muscles, the sending of messages, and just spasms in general. But if you have any experiences, or if you get scared easily, startled easily, or even if you don't, go ahead and comment down below. I would love to hear from you. Otherwise, I will say goodbye, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.